Hey guys, I'm doing a quick talk over for my Sims video, which I've created. Here you can see just a couple of screenshots of what is about to come. I did leave the walls a little bit blank, purely because I'm still going through it. This is a custom content video, so I thought I'd just pop that out there. There is the most amazing bedroom in here, a Harry Potter bedroom. I cannot explain to you how much I am obsessed with Harry Potter. So I had to, as soon as I saw the custom content for Harry Potter, I just had to put it in here. So at first I do go into my original Sims household. I am going to put her into a bigger house just because I do want her to start having a family now. So I've decided that I was going to kind of create two bedrooms, which in my head what I want my Sims kids to be. As you can see, it is snowing in my game. So what I do eventually is I do use that machine, that weather machine, to change the weather. But I leave that kind of late. I don't know why. I'm a bit of an egg when it comes to it. Anyway, so here I'm building the outside of the house. I do it a little bit oddly to begin with, but I do fix it up. It looked a bit odd, so I do fix it up, and I added some stuff to the back of the house just because obviously a square house is never a nice thing, and I do end up putting a pool in the back as well. I put it on top of the deck. So this is me trying to actually fix the snow. I didn't know that you can fix it in the game options, like when you're in build mode or whatever. But so here I'm building the rooms. I do fix the rooms up because I did find them a little bit too small, and when I did rearrange the outside of the house, I did fix it up. As you can see, I was just putting in some kind of like what is it called? You like separate the lounge, not the lounge, the dining room from the kitchen, like a separator or whatever. So I did put it in there. So this was the hardest part of doing this whole house, like having to do the roof when it's all white. It did not work, and at a point I do try fix that. Well, I do take the snow off. I make it so it's like summer, bright and summery. So here you can see me doing the pool. I did put it in the corner. I don't usually do that, and I don't know if I like it or not, but I think it's alright now anyway. My sim uses it absolutely, perfectly normally, no issues there. So I put a door in the back which goes to the outdoor area. I do bring, so as you can see, I do bring the back fence out a little bit. So as you can see here, I'm putting in some fencing around the outside of the house. And I do eventually put, what would you call it? Like bush fencing, I guess you could call it bush fencing around as well, which just gives it a little bit more life, I guess you could say. So here I'm trying to figure out what kind of windows and stuff I want to use, and I'm trying to make it more homely so that it actually looks like a home, not just, something that I'm throwing together. So I did put some stuff in here, and yeah, so I'll just let you guys watch this bit here. I don't really know. I'm just putting, stuff around the house. I did change the colours of the windows because I liked the lighter colour a little bit better. And I love the look of having the flower pots underneath the windows, just because it gives it more of a lived-in look, which is what I was going for, more of a lived-in look. That's why when we do eventually get to the furnishing of the build, I definitely do put a lot more effort into the small things, the clutter and things like that, which is why this video does turn out to be a little bit longer than a lot of my other videos, is because I do that. And I did love it. I loved it. I am still going through a few things because I decided that I was going to cheat once. Just once. And I don't usually cheat in my builds, especially if it's a house that I know that my sim's going to live in, especially when she didn't have overly much money in the beginning. But I did decide to cheat once, which I know. But I wanted this build to be just amazing, and I did try. I didn't like how the lounge turned out, which I will fix, and I will be doing a a let's play very soon. That let's play will be quite an interesting one, so that is a surprise, and I will bring that out very shortly. But oh, what was that? Yeah, here I take away some. You saw I took away the snow, so I could actually see what I was doing when it came to the roof. But um, back to the let's play. I do have a let's play in mind. I'm kind of stuck at the moment between two options to do my let's play. As I said before, I'm absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter. Now, I wanted to do a Harry Potter kind of series where it's about Hermione, Ron, Ginny, and Harry. If you know all the characters, you know that they're the main ones, and Sirius Black. So I was going to make all those characters, and I was going to kind of, yeah, I can't really go into it too much without saying exactly what it is, and I wanted it to be a surprise. So it will include the new expansion pack, which is the one with the witches, which I absolutely adore, by the way. I love it. Like, I started this, my other Let's Play idea was this, but I've seen a lot of people have actually been doing it, so I've decided otherwise. But my first Let's Play idea was the meanest, ugliest, most horrible witch I could make, and watch her actually like torment the city and torment people, so she could be like the most world known horrible person, if you know what I mean. So that was an idea that I had, but then I've seen a fair few people doing it, like on YouTube, so I decided otherwise. So there was my Harry Potter idea, or my other Let's Play idea, which is more about kind of like family, more like a challenge per se. It's probably more challenge than a Let's Play, but I don't know. I'm kind of in between ideas at the moment. I'm not 100% sure, so I decided I'll just hold off until I know exactly what I want to do. That way, when I do go and do it, it's not going to be this like huge issue for me, and make sure that not many people have done it before, so that it's original. It's not it's not the same as what everyone else is doing, which is what I want to do. Which is why I'm kind of doing a lot of custom content houses, because I don't see a lot of custom content houses being built. I see a lot of them that do go on to the gallery on The Sims 4, so I know that a lot of people do that, so that other people can download it. I do put a lot of my houses up on the gallery, but because it's custom content, some things will be missing unless you have that content. So I will start, not this one, but I will probably next week so I do a video on Tuesdays as well as Fridays, but next Tuesday, I believe, I will start putting my custom content that I use in the description. So it's going to be quite a long description, because I do use a lot of custom content. But all my custom content I get from the Sims resource, which is easy as anything to use. It's like you can use it for free, but I did get it for a year, so I don't have the ads popping up and that kind of thing. I'm not so I do use a lot of custom content, and as you can see here in the video, I'm putting a lot of like clutter in, and a lot of it is custom content, so a lot of it would go if you don't have the content, but I will start putting them up on the gallery for you guys to use if you do have a lot of this content anyway. Sorry, I got an itchy throat. Yeah, okay. So, and if you can't hear, I am starting to get a little bit ill, so sorry about that. So here we have me doing, just putting it in a lot of clutter, or as much clutter as I can, because I went into my parents' kitchen. So I live at the moment with my partner, and I kind of thought a home is, where your family is, and yeah, my partner's my family, but my parents, my siblings, and my nephew, they're all my family, and they all live at my parents' house. So I went to my parents' house. I looked in their kitchen, and I kind of went off the clutter and the stuff that they have in their house to put into this house. So like books in the kitchen and stuff for baking and toaster and like just where things could be hidden and put to make it look a bit neater and stuff like that. But it's more just me trying to make it a little bit more homely, which I've said probably a million times, but I'm gonna say it again, homely. Okay, so as you can see, I've done the dining room, and I've just put it kind of between the kitchen and the main entrance area, and I've put what's it called? It's called a bar. I've put a bar in just beside it because my sim loves to have a fair few friends over. And I'm going to tell you what I imagine my children to be, my Sims children, not my children, I don't have any, but my Sims children to be like, because I just want to, I don't know, get in my head what they'll be like and live out. It gives them the room a better personality, per se. So here I'm doing the lounge. I didn't like how small the lounge was. I am very big on bigger lounges, but with the limited space I had, I decided I had to do this. I had to put in a small lounge. As you can see, I did put a toddler bed into the boys' bedroom, which I do change, and I do put the Harry Potter bed in, and I absolutely love that bed. I think it's called Ron Weasley's bed or something like that. It's meant to be a bed that he used or something along those lines, which I just think is absolutely amazing. I love it to bits. So, as you can see here, I'm just putting in basically clutter. Clutter is all I'm putting in. There's just so much clutter, which I love because I do love the look of clutter, but not overly too much. Just kind of neat, clean clutter. But yeah, and a lot of bushes because not plants, not bushes, plants, because it just, I don't know, it makes it feel a little bit more eerie. So here you can see me fixing the outside of you could see me fixing the outside of the bushes so they don't come in. But here I'm putting clutter on the desk, and I do fix that all up so it's a little bit more, again, lived in. And here I do skip to the female's bedroom, so I kind of imagined her as a teenager, a very girly teenager who's had her walls like that since she was a toddler. So I kind of imagined, or tried to imagine that. So here you can see that was the bed I was talking about, Ron Weasley's bed. But here I kind of thought of a really girly girl who just absolutely loves just chilling in her bedroom, maybe as a blogger or something along those lines, which you could take out a couple of the objects and put a recording desk in here. And I did try to choose a TV to go into the area. I did choose a big one in the end, not the biggest one, but I did choose a big one because I think that was the best idea. Sorry, I was moving my laptop. And I do eventually look at curtains for the room, but it didn't look right because it went into the bed, not like down beside the bed, and I don't like that. I don't like how it looked, so I'm pretty sure I went with another pair of curtains, and I can't remember 100%, but you'll see my video anyway. So I put a little TV in there, and put some clutter on the outside, and then put some little decor stuff on the walls so that it looked girly. And I really like how this room turned out. So I just find it really cute. Really, really cute. Yeah. I do put a because this house is like wooden flooring. I liked that look of wooden flooring. I did put a mat. Is that what it's called? A rug down on the ground, so that it was a little bit more. It kind of brings the room together, if you can imagine. So yeah, I think of it more together. So here, I looked up all the Harry Potter stuff, which I absolutely adore. And this is the boys' room, which I imagine him to be a huge Harry Potter fan, just like me. And I totally would have a bedroom like this if I could have. But, no, a blue bedroom is just not really great for a girl. So I do put a lot of Harry Potter stuff. As you can see, there's that knitting, that self knitter. Remember that in the movies? If you watch Harry Potter, definitely comment Harry Potter because I just love this room. So, as you can see, if you remember in the movie, there's like the chair and then there's the knitting being done automatically like magic. It's like magic, guys. And that's the snitch and the I can't remember what they're called. Oh no, I'm not much of a Harry Potter fan as I thought I was. The balls anyway. And there's a chocolate frog, which I do put down there too because I think that was pretty dang cute. And I said dang, D-A-N-G, so don't monetize. So I do put in a rug. Well, it took me a wee while to find a rug that would go with the bedroom because this bedroom's blue and orangey kind of colouring. So it was more just trying to find a rug that would go with it. And I do end up writing, as you can see in the beginning of the video where there was the writing of Harry Potter, I do start writing that on the wall, which I couldn't at first find the A that was in the colour black. I could only find it in white, but then I eventually find it and I was just, oh my gosh. So I do try finding a mat that goes with the room. I think I actually go with that one. I can't 100% remember. I remember contemplating it a lot. Like, a lot. So I do move that chocolate fish. And here I wrote Harry Potter. So there's the A, sorry. That's a white, and I do try to find an A, which I eventually do. And then I remove that A. And I literally just write Harry Potter. So I'm just such a huge fan of Harry Potter. If there was a way I could have got like a photo of Harry Potter and Hermione, I would have totally put it underneath where I've just put that photo. Here I'm doing the parents' bedroom. Well, the mum's bedroom is just a plain, simple bedroom. Nothing over the top, so it's not anything overly special. It's just quite literally a bedroom. I did think about doing something a little bit cuter, but I decided otherwise because I won't be spending much time in the parents' bedroom. So I do put a lamp in the girls' bedroom, as you can see, the lamps in the mother's bedroom, and some drawers. I'm pretty sure I do put a TV in there too. Or I'm just overthinking. Probably am, but I do. I'm pretty sure I do actually put a TV in here. Sorry, my throat. I've got a really bad cold or something because my throat's been giving me issues all day. And someone's been working on our roof again, so it's just like, oh yes, pink. There we go, the pink oh my gosh, I'm losing it. The pink curtains. So I am trying to give the mother's room a little bit more life, if that makes any sense. And I do put a little TV in there. Oh my gosh, I've decided to carry it on. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here because I've decided to carry it on the roof. So please do like, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more videos. This is my home, my Harry Potter home. Sorry about the noise. Yes, so like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.